Hey, good morning, everybody. The sun at this part of the year where I'm parking the car is going right in my eyes. So here I have the parasol, I guess you could call it. I'm trying to find a shadow here. Yeah, what I wanted to talk about today, recently I haven't had much inspiration on anything. I guess between the fact that we haven't had holidays for more than 3 months and it's been quite a crazy routine with school job, like we both parents in our family are working full time, yeah, and both kids have school and after school activities. Well, one of them has, and we gotta go to gym, we gotta meditate and do that kind of stuff. So it's been kind of like a crazy routine for more than 3 months, and I'm kind of like, I've been slipping recently into kind of like autopilot mode and slight depression. And it's been interesting to notice that I haven't been associated with it completely. Maybe you've heard in previous videos that that's one of the things that meditation does for you in the long term, that you don't associate completely with whatever happens to you. And that's for sure. I think I'm never gonna lose completely these things that sometimes I'm gonna slip in some low moods or whatever, but I don't associate with them completely, and that means less suffering for me and my family, and that's the good part of it. The bad part of it, yeah, is it's what these depressing episodes do for you. It's like you can't really focus on things too much. You don't have too much physical or mental energy or even emotional energy, you feel kind of crappy every morning you wake up, but looking back, even compared to the last year, it's been so much better. Like, I can't even compare. I just, when I wake up and I feel really crappy and I don't want to do anything, I still can go through the motions and wake up kids with care and attention, and not rushing and not getting stressed out and stuff like that, which is like a huge thing for me. Every time I yell at my kids or get angry with them in the morning for the fact that they're just sleepy, right? I'm like, like a typical stressed out, burned out parent does. I've done all these things and later felt bad about it, because the kids are just trying to wake up. They're feeling just as crappy as you do. They don't like to wake up early and go to school for I don't know how many hours and then do the homework at home, and then go to bed again. This is, it's routine for them as well, and I've just noticed that it's a lot easier for me now than it used to be. And some things you just learn as you go to do better, but some things you learn how to control better than you used to by meditation, I guess, and by some spiritual practice that helps you to disidentify with thought patterns, with reactive patterns, with emotions and even states of mind, negative states of mind. Like, I'm sure that here Social Security or NHS or whatever you call it here in Spain, it's not really forthcoming. It's not really helpful with this kind of mild mental problems. They might prescribe you some medicine or gym or things like that, but they don't really have a supportive psychologist and stuff like that. So you gotta go and spend important sum of money just to figure out what's going on and maybe do some tests. I don't even know how it's working here. I'm gonna embark on this journey now, but just to figure out if there's some kind of chemical imbalance in your brain that could be adjusted slightly, that would be very helpful, especially for these darker periods of the year when it's getting colder and you haven't had holidays for a long time. I haven't been able to rest properly. Would be useful to have that. But as I'm saying this, I realized that the meditation has done a tremendous job. Whoever out there is watching this video and you feel like like life is like shit and it's never gonna get better. I mean, it will. It definitely will. Things go up and down. Things don't stay the same forever. And also, if by God's grace, by lucky good karmas or whatever, you get the ability to do regular everyday spiritual practice, even if it's just 5 minutes per day. If you do that too, it's gonna make a tremendous difference. That's a fact. And it's just a matter of doing it. And if you feel desperate and you think like this is going to be forever like that, you're feeling crappy, there's no point for this, or maybe you've even tried to harm yourself or suicides or whatever, you know, and you've gotten through it, and but still you're just like slobbing away, you know, in life, pulling one leg after another. There is a good way to live, and a way that makes it better, slowly but better, every day, week, month, year, slowly but gradually and inevitably you're gonna get better. I mean, it's not gonna go away with a snap of the fingers, and it's not like you're gonna be bad forever, but there is a good way. And yeah, for us the holidays are coming soon. It's 2 weeks until Christmas, and then there's gonna be a period for rest. But yeah, whenever you feel like you're closing up, your heart is closing up, your mind is closing up, you feel more numb or whatever, remember there's a lot of people like you out there, and there's a lot of information about this, you know. If you can just get yourself to read about it or listen about it. I know it's hard when you're depressed or highly anxious or whatever, but if you can do just a little bit every day from some spiritual practice that resonates with you, this can get better, and it will get better. So hang on there, and good luck, and have a good day.